Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Welcome back to my monthly makeup basket update. So, look, confession time, I actually haven't used a lot of this stuff. So I don't think I'm going to change a whole lot this month. I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup. I'm going through things with my skin and I'm really only wearing makeup when I have to, and it's not just the skin thing, but I tend to go through phases throughout the year where I just don't really care to wear all that much makeup, and I'm kind of going through that at the moment as well. So I found that I wasn't really reaching for a lot of this. When I was wearing makeup, I was using my Project Pan stuff, or if I was filming for my own channel, I was using new makeup that I was reviewing. So I didn't really reach into this drawer a whole lot, but I did discover a few things. So let's get into it. The Colourpop Ultra Metallic Lip, which I've had in here for months. I've been planning to use it as an eyeliner. I haven't done it, so it's going. I'm going to pop it back in my collection, and at some stage I'll do a declutter. The Supernova Shadows, I did use a couple of these, and in the past I've not really enjoyed them because I find that they crease on my lid. After playing with them a little bit, I discovered that the best way to wear them is as like a sort of sheer sparkly wash of color, and then they don't crease. But I'm not about that life. So again, I just don't really care for these. I'm going to pop them back into my collection, and one day I'll declutter them. The Wet n Wild concealers, I didn't play with these a whole lot. They're kind of on the chopping block. I don't know if I want to keep them and pan them or declutter them. I kind of don't know how I feel about this concealer. So I think I might actually leave them in there. See if I can play with them a bit more. I don't know, it's such a funny one. I usually know if I like concealer, foundation, powder, sort of straight off the bat. But this one, I don't know, it's funny. It confuses me. It's not terrible, it's just not great, and I don't know. Let's do the RCMA powder. I'm going to keep this one in here because I plan on panning it. So if I've got that there, it's most likely going to be the one that I use. The Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I didn't use it once, so I'm going to keep it in there because I do want to play with it and decide how I feel about it. The COSRX Cooling Aqua Facial Mist. I did use this and I really enjoy it. I'm going to pop that one back in my stash. Okay, here, these guys. Mecca Cosmetica Illuminating Drops. I didn't use it once. That one can stay in the makeup basket for now until I actually use it. And these ones are the Smashbox Vlada Petal Metal Shimmer Drops. I only use these once and I really like them, so I think I'm actually going to keep them in the project as well so I can play with them more. The Wet n Wild Eyeshadow Primer. I do not like this. I don't like it. I'm gonna, eventually declutter that one. The pencils. So I have the Rimmel Exaggerate waterproof eyeliner in plum, or ripe plum, sorry. I love this, it's great. I also had Cinderella from Marc Jacobs in the fine liner range. I also love that one. They're both gonna go back into my stash, and I might pull out some other eyeliners. This one from Wet n Wild is the Color Icon Khol eyeliner of Quartz. I feel like this didn't have a whole lot of color payoff. I am actually going to leave that one in there and play with it a little bit more because I might get rid of that one if I'm not in love with it by next month. Benefit California Blush. I don't mind it, but it's not amazing. I'm going to put that one back in my stash, and yeah, it's not like a fave, but I don't hate it. yeah, it's a bit whatever. The Becca Hydra Mist Powder. Okay, so I don't really love this. It's kind of weird. It kind of oxidizes on me as well. I like it under the eyes, but because it oxidizes so much, it looks disgusting. So I can't use it under the eyes. I can only use it on my face. I feel like I need to pan this one. So I might keep it in here just to sort of remind me, because the powder that's in my project pan, it should only take me like maybe a month or so to finish it up. So I kind of want to have it there with the RCMA so that I'm like, move these out of your stash. Okay, let's do these little palettes. Oh my God, guys, the egg palette from, who is it? Makeup Revolution. I actually really liked this. I did a look and I stuck it up on Instagram, and it's basic as fuck, but I actually really liked it. I think the palettes, these little egg palettes, they're super cute, right? I really like them. And as someone who, you know, usually at Easter time, when that's when these came out, you give things like chocolate and stuff like that for Easter as a gift. Now, I can't eat a lot of chocolate. It can give me migraines. And while I love it when people do give me chocolate, because it's obviously the thought that counts, I don't really get to enjoy it. Usually mum scoffs it all. So, or my brother, he gets into it as well. So things like this, I just think they're really cute. And I can see that they do have a place. Now, I've always thought, you know, Makeup Revolution, not always the best quality. It can be quite hit and miss. And these aren't amazing, but you can certainly work with them. The formula, I wouldn't say it's bad. So I'm going to keep it. I actually really liked it. And I think they're really cute. Little egg. Wet n Wild Bed of Roses palette. Now, this is such a me color story, but I actually never used it. And the reason I never used it was because someone mentioned that they had a hard time with the formula. And on the days where I was wearing makeup, I kind of needed it to just work. So I was reaching for things that I already knew and loved. So this never actually got any use. I am going to keep it in the makeup basket because I want to use it, but yeah, I haven't used it yet. The Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette. So, oh, ow, Jesus. I like this palette. It's cute. I wore it in a video and I paired it with a lit glitter, and gorgeous. I really enjoyed it. That one's going to go back in the stash. And here we have, let's put these, wait, let's get rid of that. Put that over there. Okay, so MAC highlight powder. Oh, I still haven't used this. Staying in the fucking project. You're annoying the shit out of me. I just can't bring myself to use it. I know I'm going to be disappointed. The MAC Beauty Powder, this was in Sunny Surprise. I love these. I already know that I love them. Nothing's changed. I was just using it as a soft illuminating blush. Gorgeous. I'll pop it back in my stash and I might pull out something else. Something that I'm actually going to keep in the project is the Suku blush. This is in, what was it? Tankouka, I believe it's pronounced. I don't know if I'm getting that right. This is absolutely stunning. I've been really enjoying using this, so I'm actually going to keep it in here because I'm happy to use it some more. Oh my God, everything's making noise. Bitter Lace Beauty, this is the Treasure Highlighter. This is actually really beautiful. I had a great time using this. It looks nice on my skin. I thought it might be too cool toned, but it actually looks really nice. I think the only thing I'm not a massive fan of is the scent. It's kind of like a coconutty, it smells a little bit like the butter bronzers from Physicians Formula, and it's quite strong. but otherwise I like it. So I'm gonna pop that one back in the stash, and I might have to find a new highlighter. I see two eyeliners that I'm keen to play with. I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon Khol eyeliner in, I don't know, Prose and Bronze. Oh, boom tish. So I'm gonna put that one in, and also the NYX Wonder Pencil in medium. I also see this. This is Copperthorn. It's the MAC Fluidline. From what I remember, these are meant to be gel eyeliners. From what I remember, this was not a great gel eyeliner, and I'm wondering if I could use it as like an eyeshadow base. I probably shouldn't be doing this because I should be working on Gold Gaga, but I'm going to take that one in. And I kind of also want to play with this again. This is the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Longwear Longwear eyeliner in Fireball. I haven't played with this in so long. Let's see. Yes. All right. Let's pop that in. That'll be fun. I want some little palettes, and I want another Patrick Starrr palette because I had one in my project pan last month and I loved it. This one here is Heat Stroke. So I'm going to pull that out and have a play. And I think I might also take this little guy. This is the Claret Lux Trio from MAC. I've had this for ages and haven't played with it for ages. Wait, do I really want to do two MAC palettes? Probably not. No, no. I don't know. Hang on. I'm going to find more small palettes and I might organize them in here. So a little bit of impromptu organizing. All right, so I've just chucked what is most of my little palettes in here. I know I've got heaps more floating around, but this will do. This will make finding small palettes easier, and the drawer actually closes, which is great. Okay, so I did spot something that I wanted to use, and now I can't remember what it was. It was a NARS palette. It's this one. So I'm going to bring that in and I'm going to pair it with this guy. By the way, that is the Provocateur palette from NARS. All right, so I have decided that I want a blush and highlight palette. And I'm thinking, I don't know which one. That's pretty. Okay, screw it. Let's go with the Becca Afterglow palette. I've had this for a long time. I need to use it. So So this looks like a pretty measly little makeup basket, but I think it's a bit more realistic based on how much I'm wearing makeup at the moment. I would prefer to have fewer things in here that I am either excited to use or really feel like I need to encourage myself to use them, like the Morphe spray. I've got a nice array of things that I want to use because I'm excited, and also things that I want to use because I need to decide if it's a thing that's going to stay in my collection long term. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to let me know your feels about anything that you saw in this video, and I'll be back with another one of these videos in a month. Pencils.